What's good, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now the pause listing date right here seems to be set, and pause is set to list on the 16th of April 2025. Now if I were you, I would still be very cautious with this date right here because we didn't actually get any indicator concerning it being the actual listing date of the pause airdrop. The only thing we got from this trade was the actual ticker, which is going to be pause and a date. So still it's unknown whether the 16th of April is going to be the listing date of the pause airdrop, or we are going to be getting more information concerning the listing date itself. So if I were you, I would be very cautious with this information right here. But still, that compelled me to do a lot more research when it comes down to the price predictions of pause. And I am sorry to say that if you only have 100,000 pause, right, then you're not going to be making a lot of money from this airdrop. Let's just say anyone else that has less than 300,000 pause, you are not going to be making a lot of money off of this airdrop right on here. So before I get into the price predictions themselves, if you do enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So you can see right here, I didn't actually get eligible. I wasn't qualified for the airdrop itself, and that's something that doesn't hit me that hard because I was still very skeptical about this project, right? We know it moved from Telegram onto the Solana blockchain, and it came with its own faults. So for me, I wasn't sure about this airdrop, and that's why I didn't actually qualify right here, as much as I did actually end up doing some of these other quests that I needed to do, right? Like just invite people and whatnot. So again, if you're gonna be super confused as into how I got to this page right here, it is going to be very simple. All you have to do is to come onto your Phantom wallet right here. It's gonna also work on your mobile phone. So all you have to do is to come onto here and then on the search option, right? And then you're gonna search for pause. So once you search for pause, it's actually gonna bring you the site, and then you will be brought onto the pause website right here. And I do believe you were also able to actually withdraw your pause from this page right here onto the exchanges, and it was going to be very simple. Pause is actually going to be listing on the Bybit exchange right here. So if you don't have an account with Bybit, the link to it is going to be down in the description below. It comes with free USDT, so if I were you, I would actually use it as well. So right here, in terms of like how the deposits actually work, it's going to be very simple. You only needed to get your Bybit UID, right, which is going to be your user identification number, and also you needed to get the wallet address of pause, right, the contract address, or not contract address as such, but then the wallet address of pause. Once you had that, then pretty much your pause would have hit your wallet, or would have hit your exchange on the 18th of April. I still don't know if this is still happening right now because I didn't qualify for pause, but I know I'm going to be making a lot of money off of it, right? Because I'm going to be shorting pause, guys. So a video on how to short pause is going to be coming, and you have to stay subscribed onto the channel. So when it comes down to the price predictions of pause, it's going to be very simple right here, guys. If you come on to Bybit, right, just go on the trade option and then scroll all the way down to the pre-market. So on the pre-market right here, you can see that on the spot option, we do have pause, which currently has a 1.4 million volume, which is insane, all right, for an airdrop. So if you look at it, right, you can see that the last traded price, or currently the price of pause, is going to be 0.0039 cents, right? So again, the reason as into why I am saying that you're not going to be making a lot of money is because we should be expecting pause to list at these prices right here. So you can see there's going to be people actually making orders. So these are all unfilled quantities, and you can see the value. So literally, if you have 100,000 pause, you're not going to be making more than $50. You're going to be making 38. So for me, that's why I'm saying that, hey, if you were able to get, like, let's say, again, we're going to multiply that 0.0039, right? If you were able to get let's just say you were able to get, let's just say 500,000 pause, right? You are going to be making a lot of money, and you can see that is going to be close to $200. But if you're going to be someone that only made, right, let's say you only got like 50,000 paws, right? Then you are so my apologies for that. We're just gonna do this again, and then we're gonna say 39, and we multiply this with 50. You can see that you're only going to be making $20 off of that, guys. So this is something to keep an eye on. I wouldn't recommend holding PAWS once it actually gets listed, and the reason as to why I am saying that is going to be in the previous video that I made on PAWS. So really go check that out and then come back to this and you're going to understand the reasons. But if you don't want to watch that as well, then the reason is going to be very simple, right? The markets are going to be down bad right now, so really the chances of you actually holding a certain coin and making cash off of it is going to be very simple. It's going to be very hard, I should say. So right now, let's say PAWS actually gets listed on the 16th of April 2025. What I would recommend you to do is you're going to sell your tokens, right? And then in the next videos, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can short PAWS for a profit. But if you did enjoy this video right here, guys, then this is going to be the end of it. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and also comment down your thoughts on PAWS. Like, do you think this is actually going to be the listing date of the PAWS airdrop, and are you going to be making a lot of money when the airdrop actually gets listed, right? Give me your answers in the comment section right here, guys, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video.